Hey folks, Carla Sands here, putting in a plug for Gene Valentino's Grassroots Truthcast.
To celebrate our newest launch, Rev 7, I'm bringing you an amazing introductory offer, plus an exclusive overstock sale that you're not going to want to miss. Rev 7 is our premium energy drink that tastes great and gives you energy all day with no jitters and no crashes. That's because there's no sugar and no caffeine. I'm so sure you're going to love Rev 7 that for a limited time you can try our 3-pack absolutely free. Or check out our Percale bed sheets. I can't believe I'm even going to say this. Every color, every style, every size, only $29.88. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to save 20% on our Rev 7 12-packs or try our introductory 3-pack absolutely free. And our Percale bed sheets, all sizes only $29.88, even the queens and kings. Inventory is extremely limited, so order now.
Well, Republicans are clamoring over the fact that President Trump's big, beautiful bill didn't make it out of the Budget Committee. So what does this mean for the future of the bill, as well as GOP unity? And also, this is very important for President Trump. Well, here to discuss all of this is current advisor to President Trump. He is also the author of the awesome best-selling book, we love this one, The Return, Trump's Big 2024 Comeback, the one and only Dick Morris. And also with us is the great GOP political strategist and insider and host of Grassroots Truthcast podcast, Gene Valentino. Dick, let's start with you. What happened here and what's the strategy going forward?
Well, there were 4 Republican congressmen. I think we have their names, a graphic of them. Chip Roy of Texas, Ralph Norman of South Carolina, Andrew Clyde of, I believe,
Georgia,
and Josh Brecheen of Oklahoma. And they broke with ranks and they voted against this bill. And they have minor reasons for doing it. They think that there should be a little more in the way of deficit reduction and a little less spending. But their argument is totally flawed. Trump has gotten tens of billions of tariffs, actually hundreds of billions of tariffs, 10% of whom are federal revenues that can be used to balance the budget. This budget is so easily balanced because of these tariffs. And they're claiming that it adds to the deficit. It does not. And what they're doing is breaking Trump's momentum, hurting the chances of his fundamental important bill, and really doing a vast disservice to the Republican Party and the American people. And there are these 4 congressmen, and they really need to hear from you. So give them a call. Chip Roy, Ralph Norman, Andrew Clyde, and Josh Brecheen. They are standing in the way of the Trump agenda.
You know, Gene, it's a very powerful point, and it comes after what was an enormously successful trip to the Mideast. I mean, President Trump got a hero's welcome when he was there in Saudi. Then he goes to Qatar. Then he goes to UAE. I mean, it was an extraordinarily successful trip, so much so that even Democrats were saying, boy, I wish I'd worked for a president like that could do those kind of accomplishments, the huge money deals that he was bringing in for America in such big ways. And then to have to deal with some of this internal stuff within the Republican Party in the House, it really is a bit of a roadblock. How to get through this, and how should the American public perceive what's going on in the House?
Well, I couldn't agree more with what Dick has just said. You know, there's an old saying my dad used to say, sometimes you have to get rid of the fly with a sledgehammer. It's not about the fly, it's about the flies watching. We need a compelling, conclusive resolution to the budget in one big, beautiful bill immediately. Yeah, there's going to be some transitional spending that some would wish was not included there. I accept that. But when you've got trade deals coming into the trillions of dollars, literally a few $1,000,000, which is a lot of money to me and you maybe, but is insignificant compared to the trillions of dollars coming in from Donald Trump's overseas efforts. Said differently, let's eat this elephant one bite at a time and transition over the next year and a half. My words, look what he's done in just 4 months.
Yeah, it is extraordinary. And also all these new trade deals that are expecting to come. There are reports that maybe 20 plus more may be coming in. You brought up how much all of that is coming into as well, Dick. I mean, it really is enormous. I've never seen such a boon for American business. And that means American jobs, too. So let me ask you the $64 million question, Dick. We just saw this big development. We just reported that President Trump is going to be talking to Vladimir Putin on Monday morning. Nobody can negotiate like President Trump. He truly is the head of the art of the deal. Is there something he can do or the Trump administration can do to pry off, I guess, these 4 that are blocking the big, beautiful bill because it's so important, especially those tax breaks for America?
Well, I think that Trump needs to make the case that these congressmen are not just blocking his proposal for a tax, they're blocking his efforts to roll over his 2017 tax cuts. So if they succeed in killing this bill, they will have voted for the largest tax increase by far in American history. And you can kiss goodbye to recovery. You can kiss goodbye to the 2016 elections. The whole economy is riding on this vote. And for them to oppose the bill over minor concerns, one of them is the effective date of the work requirement for Medicaid. So move it up a little. They're claiming that this will cause higher deficits. But when Trump signs a $150 billion trade deal with a $500 billion trade deal with China, that's $150 billion of extra government revenues, for God's sakes. He's going to be selling huge amounts of land in Nevada and Utah. That can be used to balance the federal budget. His proposal to cut drug prices, cut spending on Medicaid and Medicare without hurting the elderly or patients. These are all revenues that need to be scored and need to stop these so-called deficit hawks from derailing fundamentally important plan of the president.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is an enormous plan, and not just for him. It's an enormous plan for America, as you pointed out. It is huge, and the repercussions truly would be very damaging, not just to the Republican Party, but also to America as a whole. It's so important at this time. And he has been on a winning roll, and to think that it's 4 Republicans right now that is doing this bit of a roadblock. Real quick, Gene, your final thoughts.
Well, Dick is absolutely right on his point, but it's not just the huge dollars on trade that are coming our way. It's the millions of jobs in America that are not part of this objection Chip Roy, Norman, and the other 2 have on the budget. Whatever the cost on that budget is they don't like is more than compensated for by the millions of jobs coming our way because of this trade deal initiative.
Yeah. 100%. They need to look at the big, big picture and what is good for America and keeping that momentum going. Guys, both of you, thank you very much. Great to have you, Gene. Always good to see you. Dick, thanks very much, guys.
Throughout history, the spirit of patriotism has prevailed. The battles may have changed, but the values remain the same. Today, in 2024, we find ourselves at a pivotal moment where the call for unity, freedom, and a better future echoes louder than ever.
For more than 10 years, Patriot Mobile has been committed to supporting the values that make our nation great.
With affordable plans and reliable nationwide coverage, Patriot Mobile is not just a wireless service. It's a call to action for those who believe in the American dream. Because this year is not just any year. It's the most important year since our nation's founding. Choose a wireless carrier that shares your values. Choose Patriot Mobile.